upgraded train to DIA will be rolling out at Union Station in the first half of 2016, probably in the spring of that year. 9 News consumer reporter Mark Kobrick says the good news is that early price points for tickets are something of a bargain, certainly beating the long-term parking prices at DIA.
It's the train that thousands have been waiting for, the train to DIA, the East Rail Line, shown in sleek animations to be rolling along the largely open prairie around the airport at high speed, delivering passengers to the newly finished South Terminal. The good news is that the track is going in, the arrival and departure points are on budget and on schedule, and better yet, it's a ride that not only eliminates the hassle of parking at DIA, we have learned it is shaping up to be a very affordable alternative. Ask most any commuter about the rail line to DIA.
I am very ready for an airplane train.
The prospect of avoiding DIA's relatively expensive and crowded parking lots has a lot of appeal to a lot of people.
Yeah, I think it would be an awesome thing.
It's a heck of a lot better than spending $80 on a cab.
He's right about that. The cab ride to the airport is an $80 experience round trip from downtown Denver. Executive car or sedan service can be double that there and back. The Super Shuttle is only $44 round trip for shared ride service, but a whopping $190 each way for a non-stop van ride. No wonder so many of us drive, and even that's not cheap, costing from $8 to $23 a day, depending on where you park. And that's why the new airport rail could be a game changer. These are the cars that will be traveling the new line, called commuter rail cars. 56 of them, $4 million a copy, bigger, beefier, and faster than the smaller light rail cars we are now so familiar with.
Unlike light rail, which tops out at 55 miles an hour, that's a smaller car, the commuter rail trains will max out at 79 miles an hour.
Union Station to DIA in 35 minutes. A projected 28,000 riders a day, not hunting for parking spaces, not riding a shuttle bus, not paying big charges for daily parking. And what about the cost? RTD says if rates were set today, they would mimic the charges for their Skyride bus service. From East Denver, say the Stapleton area, it's a $9 ticket. From downtown or the tech center, it's an $11 fare. And from the west side, Lakewood, Golden, Boulder, or Arvada, it's a $13 ride. All tickets half price if you're a senior or a student. And then there is this feature. Ride the train, and when you get off at the new train station under the new Weston on the south end,
when you get off the train, there will be an area reserved for common check-in of baggage. You then go up to level 4, where, now I don't know if this will be ready by opening day, but the airport is building the space within all that new construction for another TSA security screening area. So you don't have to go up into the Great Hall and go through that line.
RTD believes that kind of convenience and the reliability of the trains will be as big a draw as the low cost.
But when I look at the timetable for the train, and I want to be there at 11:10 to catch my flight, I know that that train will get me there, whether it's snowing, whether there's an accident on I-70 or 225, I'm going to be at the airport on time.
A train that potentially eliminates one of travel's biggest worries.
Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to it. I'll probably take it, every time I travel.
Mark Kobrick, 9 News.
Just 28,000 a day. The RTD believes that initially almost 70% of the ridership on the airport train will be airport employees. Also, the RTD boards could still change ticket prices before the train begins to run, not for another 2.5 years.